Okay, so clearly we have Volkov versus John Jones here. And here's a little gameplay on how to use Alexander Volkov. Clearly this guy's not the best John Jones user, nor am I the best Volkov user. I've been using Volkov before they actually just buffed him and made us stand up a 5-star. So to start off with, Volkov's weaknesses are Cyril Gane, just because he is just better than Volkov and has pretty much the same style, and power punchers like Sergey Popovic or Derek Lewis, just like real life. Like, you can get caught in the pocket, but if you evade with good enough footwork, you should be able to make it out. Now, throughout the duration of this fight, you can clearly see I like to clinch with Volkov, and in the clinch, you're going to want to throw clinch elbows or a knee to the body or head, as his clinch game and all strikes are 3 or 4 stars. Volkov's kicks are all 3 stars or 4 stars, and for his hands, he has a level 4 straight, a level 4 rear uppercut, and his lead hook's a level 3, so you're going to want to utilize that. Now, when you're close in the pocket, you're going to want to take many steps back, as you can see. Now, if I find clips, I'll throw them in here, but usually when someone's standing in a pocket, it's a little step back you can do with Volkov, since his perks are all very good at fighting on the back foot, as he has higher altitude. So in rounds 3, 4, and 5, he gets +3 striking cardio. He has laser focus, so his 1-2s are ridiculously fast. They get +5 speed, if I'm not mistaken. So he has 99 punch speed for the jab and the straight. Volkov also has frontal assault and crazy legs, which is very good since he can't do spinning kicks. So literally every kick he throws, except for leg kicks, all have +5 accuracy and speed to them. And he has 95 speed and kick power now after the update. So pretty much all his kicks are at 100 speed, aside from leg kicks, of course. And last but not least, his last perk is Skrimmisher, which gives him +5 foot speed when he's backing up. And this perk is very useful for heavyweights, since his footwork is a 96 now after the update. So he has better footwork than the majority of opponents you're going to go against. Plus, he's the tallest fighter that you're going to go against, unless you go against a Struve user. And with this, having a 96 footwork and having Skirmisher, he can get out of the pocket and evade a lot of damage just by using good footwork. And since EA updated him and gave him a +15 to switch stance, he's actually very good in southpaw now, so his side steps are even more lethal for counters. You will see later in this fight on how I was able to make it an open stance fight and take advantage of that. Now, typically what I like to do with Volkov in each fight, most heavyweights don't really have a switch stance. So Volkov now has a huge advantage with that. So typically I like to do a lot of damage to that lead leg. And off of that, you're able to go to the body and the head way more often. Now, on the ground, Volkov has level 2 Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and level 1 wrestling. So his transitions on the top aren't that good, honestly, at all. Avoid the ground at all costs unless you have to go down there. But if you are on the top for side control and you hold L2, R2, and up, you are able to do a triangle reversal if the person on the bottom flicks up. And it's almost guaranteed that they won't block it because the submission goes super fast. If I can do it against someone, I'll clip it. So in real time, we do have a sidestep on an open stance fight. And with this, you're able to avoid the first punch, and then the second punch, you are able to block. Boom. He misses his jab, and you're able to sidestep that and then block the second punch. And this clip we have coming right up is the step back I was talking about with the Skirmisher perk and having high footwork and how it leads to great defense without having to block. He throws his check hook. I step back, straight lead uppercut. Money in the bank for a counter.